This way out. Good girl. Good puppy dog. So we're going to head downwards following this fence. You can take the path that veers left, but it's a lot steeper. So I'm going to stick alongside here, and then when I get to the bottom, take a left. This way, Oats. I know you'd be fine on that one. Good girl. The first time I came this side round, I gave up because I tried the other path and it was just so steep. With my balance, I had no chance. And that day I approached it from the other side of the river. I went back over the dam and that worked well. But that was coming towards the end of summer and the river wasn't too fast. Last time I tried from the other side, it was just far, far too fast to get over. So I crossed over and went from this side again. Right, I better put the phone down and concentrate on my footing. So this is our first sighting of the river, and actually it's not too fast at all today. This isn't my normal crossing point, but looking at it, if it comes to it, I'll happily be able to cross there today. And again, we've got the stunning, the greens, the moss, everything's so alive and so fresh at the moment. It's a bit lovely, isn't it, little duck dog? Good girl. Okay, you can go in. This bit's safe enough. Okay, in you go then. No, she don't want to. So this path is pretty rocky. I have to concentrate, which is why I won't be filming much of it. I just want to give you a full idea of the whole walk. You can see how everything's changing. It's starting to get a slightly magical look. Let's keep going. Again, just showing you the paths I'm going down. It's my nemesis today. It's slippery. That's fine. Take the time. My phone's nice and secure in my pocket. Okay, so we're down onto the main track next to the river now. It's looking pretty lovely down here. I just love this walk. I haven't been down here for probably a couple of months. I last came in very, very rough weather. And it was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. The water's probably the most impressive I've ever seen it. But it did make life difficult. But just look at this. Right, so I'm going to put you in my pocket again because I need to concentrate on this rockiness. Is that good? That's one happy little duck dog. And my plan would be to cross here if I can on the way back, but it's looking a bit too fast. There we go, plans are made to be changed. Oti, can you come back up, please? That's a bit ferocious. And wave. Yes, and wave. And wave. Good girl. Right, should we carry on then? Come on then. I know I bore you by saying it, but this is just magical. So here the path deteriorated massively. It was like this last time I came. It is just going to be take my time, sit on my bum if I need to. I'm not proud, but basically go as safely as possible. Hey gorgeous. You can probably see why I particularly wanted to come today. The mist that makes walking the higher moors and the tors not particularly safe leads to an absolutely wonderful atmosphere down here. Then, as if by magic, we carry on down our track and look, this is the Venford falls. So I'm going to be very careful. And it's too dangerous, I'm going to have to walk around and video again. This is where we are. Well, I've got soaking wet feet because this ground's way too slippery for me to have worn wellies today. And I've got to climb back up here, but again slowly, using good hand grips. Is it worth it? Yeah, of course it is. How amazing is this place? So we'll carry on a bit further. Again, I won't video much while we're moving because you can see the ground I'm walking over, and in all honesty, I want to enjoy it. I didn't get far not videoing. It's just amazing and I want to share it with you all. For those of you who can't get down here. Look at this. It's Like a fairy tale world. So you've got the main Venford falls, but you've also got lots of other falls along the way. What do you think, little duck dog? Is this a bit good? The crossing point becomes a bit deep. There's a lot of branches to come down. It's still doable, particularly on a day-to-day like today where the weather's not too rough and the water's not too fast. Good girl. That's where we've come across. So I'm going to do something I don't usually do and go off on a different path to where I expected, but I do know roughly where it goes, and I've just met a couple of lads doing a longer walk but covering both parts in the reverse of what I'm doing. So let's head off this way. Oh, brilliant. Doesn't that give a stunning view of these falls? And actually, there we go. That's the crossing point I should have used. Lesson learnt. Again, this is a pretty rough track. But look at that down there. And that shows you the track we were on. Hey, gorgeous girl. Are we finding new routes? That's good, isn't it? And these are the falls from above them. Actually, they look pretty spectacular like that, don't they? Well done, Oti. Good weight. Good gal. Good gal. Okay. You definitely get a sweetie for that. Good gal. So up away from the water now. And as I said, I'm doing my planned walk in reverse. Brilliant bird song as ever. So I'm heading up onto this track here. And actually I'm not going to go out onto the moors as I was going to. Visibility is not great in this. There's not a lot of point. But we're going up onto this path and back that way. Now I can't remember what this track is. I think it's an old tramway. Sort of same as at Fogintor Quarry for the quarrying. I don't know. Something I'll look up and I'll get back to you. So as we can see, this path is much nicer and easier than the one on the opposite side. But where's the fun in that? So we're coming up to the water that we first saw, so the first section of river that we saw. There's other people enjoying it down there. So that's the track we came down from, and we've got to gain some height again. Not as much, but we're going to be heading off. Left, Oats, this way. Good girl. We're going to head this way. Because unfortunately, that other track ahead of us goes to a lock gate. We've tried that one before. This is the water treatment works from the opposite side. Looking a bit spooky with the mist still hanging around. And as we did when we started on the opposite side, we're just following this fence up to the top. And obviously I'm starting to look out for livestock now, for Oti to go and lead if needed. So we're now just walking around the outside of water treatment work and skirting the edge of the moors. Well, Oti's just found a mole, but it's scuttled off too quickly for me to be able to show you all. So we've come out on the other side of that dam, but look at that for visibility. I'm going to take a quick wander over it and just have a look and show you why I didn't go out on the moor today. Look at that. You can't see a thing. And this is why it always pays. Plan your walks, then have a plan A, B, C, D, etc. for when those aren't going to work. You can just about see the water running down the dam from here. So just before we head back to the car, let's show you what I mean. This is not a day to be out on a tour and lose your sense of direction. But we've had an amazing walk instead. As tempting as it is to go around the reservoir, we, little duck dog, have got a lot of things to do at home. Come on then, let's head back to the car park. If we can find it. Well, thank you very much for joining us. We're nearly back at the car park now. There are two car parks here, one either side of the dam. I think we very much had the best of weather today. Well done, little duck dog. Car snacks for the journey home. Good girl. Well, that didn't last long, did it?